Hi, this is Keith Sheldrake. Here's some Toastmaster contest timer training. Let's talk about when to start the clock, what to show and when, and then what to do after the speech. When to start the clock. We start the clock at the first verbal or non-verbal communication. So it could be contest chair, or it could be or no. Any verbal or non-verbal communication, then that is when you start the clock and not before. So particularly with table topics, sometimes the contestant is going to think some time. Let them think, and when they start talking, then you can start the clock. So you will need, probably best to have a mobile phone these days or a stopwatch so that you can count the seconds. What to show and when? Well, we all know that there's going to be a green and yellow and red, but make sure that you're showing some other color before you start. So if you've got a background, use maybe a blue Toastmasters color to start. Yeah. If you have some more physical cards, then I suggest you use maybe a blue card or maybe black or white and not the green, yellow, or red. We show green at table topics after 1 minute, evaluations after 2 minutes, or speech after 5 minutes. And the green stays visible until you do the yellow. So don't put it down, keep it up. Yeah. The next color is obviously yellow at table topics, 1 minute and 30, evaluations 2 minutes and 30, or speeches at 6 minutes. The red comes on at table topics at 2 minutes, evaluation at 3, and speech at 7 minutes. It's really important that you keep the red card or the red background on display until the speaker has finished speaking. You do not make any other sign that the speaker has gone over time. So cards and lights or backgrounds should be shown continuously until the next color arrives, and don't signal any sound or time at the minimum or maximum times. I'm going to go back just for a second as well. You'd see in the middle of my red, yellow, and green, I've got rosso, verde, giallo, which is the Italian for red, yellow, and green. This is for anybody that may have problems with color recognition. It helps them to understand the difference between the red and the green specifically. After the speech, or after each speech, write down the contestant's name and the minutes and seconds. At the end of the contest, give this form to your contest chief judge. Yeah, so give that form to the contest chief judge. You don't need to write yellow, green, or red, just times, minutes, and seconds. And talking about minutes and seconds, we round down. So if your time is 6 minutes, 6.77 seconds, just put 6 minutes and 6 seconds. This is also important when it gets to 7 minutes and 30.5 seconds. That should be rounded down to 7 minutes and 30 seconds and doesn't get rounded up. Another issue that may occur with technology, there may be a time where you need to stop the clock. There's a problem with technology, people lose connection. My recommendation is you use the lap button. Yeah, the lap button will kind of keep the clock running, but will record at what point you stopped the clock or you lapped the clock, so that if the contestant does get reconnected, then you can start the clock again. When you're finished, take out the time when they've been offline and write on the form interrupted, and then the chief judge will understand what they need to do. That's it. Enjoy, and thank you for being a timer for your Toastmasters conference.